Oh, I'm just listen. I'm listening for the haters. You guys anywhere? Hello? ¿A dónde está? ¿A dónde está, haters? Well, Yankees clinch. American League East champs. Right? American League East champs. And that's right. Yeah. Then we kept hearing the same thing from the haters. They were going to get swept by the Orioles. They were not going to win the division. A fourth-place team. They suck. Aaron Boone's terrible. Brian Cashman's third monster is monster. Terrible. The worst ever. They just clinched the division. Okay? And I'm putting this up. That's Brandon. No. Sorry, Brandon. Anybody wants to join, there it is. The link to join right now. I just want to celebrate my man Mikey Maz already in here. All right?
Love the thumbnail.
Thumbnail. Crickets.
That's all I'm hearing.
Crickets.
Crickets.
The Boone haters, the Cashman haters, everybody. And we got the
So where's your Big Mac and apple pie?
It's too late to order it. McDonald's is closed.
Oh, that's a shame.
Oh, they have it out here, but okay.
Yeah,
Hey, Mazda, how are you?
I'm good.
I'm about to move to Texas and get this shit. Go get my get it over there. We got Jonathan in the house joining us too.
Hi.
Gentlemen.
Too late to order Big Mac and apple pie. I thought those McDonald's were open 24/7.
Not by me.
That's garbage.
Well, you know, when you live in those posh areas,
yeah,
you know, things are different.
Yeah. Yeah. Gentlemen.
Wow. What a way to end the season for Cole.
All I'm going to say is Cole just pitched the game of his life.
Cole was phenomenal.
That's all I'm going to say.
He outpitched Burns the second time this year.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's the third time this season
And
that a Yankee pitcher has outpitched Burns. Cole
Judge
twice,
58.
and he'll once.
Freaking fire. Stanton's coming on fire at just the right time.
Yeah,
Just at the right time.
Stanton was the player of the game.
Yes, he was. What do you have, 5 RBIs?
Yes.
Yeah, hitting a home run and a bases loaded double. He's getting hot right at the right time. Alex Verdugo hit the second deck shot as a replacement for Jason Dominguez. Well, he needed that too. So
yeah,
to see him come in and actually make contact and hit a home run.
Also, that puts us 2 more games in order for us to clinch the best record in the AL.
2.
Yep.
Yep.
2 wins or win and a loss.
Either one.
Way. Yeah.
If we win and the Guardians lose, it's
over. Yep.
So it's who is the Guardians playing?
I'll find that out right now. So
I'm
tomorrow.
looking.
Pasty's in the house. What's up, Pasty?
The Guardians got the Astros tomorrow.
Astros.
Guardians have the Astros.
Yeah.
Oh, that could help.
Yeah.
The one time I'm rooting for the Astros.
Yeah. We can't see you, Pasty. I don't know what the hell you look like. But shout out to Pasty. You're looking kind of pasty right now. I can't see you.
I'll tell you what, though. This was the statement we needed to make.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly. I was hoping for a shutout, but they got the 1 run in the 9th.
Yeah, I'm in little cheap little numbers and inside like crap hit, but whatever.
So, do you think Judge passes the 62 and 150?
No. 50 maybe, not 62. I wouldn't be surprised if he gets to 60, but I can see him getting to. What is he at, 145 now?
I think it's 146.
I'll tell you right now.
So I can see him getting. I can see him getting to 60 and 150. When he hit 62, what was he at, like 135? How many ribbies did he have that year when he hit 62?
I have no idea.
Let me go look at him.
Might have been like 135 or something like that.
Judge has 144 ribbies.
He had 131.
All right. So he's already 13 ahead. He has 3 games to get 6 RBIs. Or 3 games to hit 2
And
homers.
also in that year, he also didn't play for 4 games.
Yeah, it's true too. True too.
Well, it all depends if Boone rests him. If they win tomorrow and the Guardians lose,
If they secure, yeah, exactly. If they secure home field, then they'll probably rest them.
If the best possible scenario right now is the Yankees have the playoffs run through the Bronx throughout the entire playoffs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Home field, man. Get home
Yeah.
field, baby.
Yeah.
well, they've crossed 2 bridges already, so now they got the third one to cross. They clinched a playoff spot in Seattle. They clinched division today, and now they need to clinch home field advantage.
That's it. Jonah, what's up, man?
What's up, guys?
How you doing, my friend?
I love these guys. I love the Yankees.
Everyone does. That's why
They're a
we're
roller
here.
coaster, aren't they?
Yeah.
These days,
And
it wouldn't be the Yankees otherwise. It wouldn't be,
Nope.
it's never easy.
They're such a roller coaster. I love it.
Yeah, even when the Yankees
It makes it entertaining. It makes the game entertaining.
very entertaining.
and the
And
haters
even
are on the
Hawks had a
wins
good
progression,
game.
agency.
I would I wouldn't have it any other way.
I
wouldn't have
agree
it.
with you.
Shout out to everybody in the chat, by the way. Hit the like button. Let's celebrate this
I
win.
haven't,
Right?
I haven't
By the
pressed
way-
the like button, but if I get out of this on the website, so I'll like it before the chat's over, though. Don't worry.
Yeah.
By the way,
Okay.
Texas ordered his Big Mac for us.
Did we
Fantastic.
pop some champagne or what? I missed the beginning of the chat.
No.
No, I didn't realize they drank it all the other night. That's on me. So I'm gonna have
I got a little bottle of alcohol, just for But I'm not gonna drink while we're
now
streaming.
I'm gonna get another bottle. I'm gonna get one when we clinch home field. I'm gonna have that because that's the bull.
How many more games until that?
Two.
Two.
Magic number's 2. If they win one tomorrow and the Cleveland Guardians lose and the Cleveland plays the Houston Astros, then that's it. It's over. So
Because as it stands now,
So wait, if we
as
win
it stands
two,
now, if the season were to end today, the Yankees would face the winner of the Orioles-Royals series, while Cleveland would deal with either Detroit or Houston.
Yep.
so if we win 2 more games, we get home field advantage throughout the
Or
entire
it's
playoffs.
a combination of a
Or if,
Guardian loss, Yankee win,
Yeah.
or 2 Yankee wins.
or if we win one and the Guardians lose, it's still 2.
Right. Or is it just for our division?
No,
No,
that's
this is for home field advantage.
everything. We won the division tonight. We clinched the division.
That's right. No, that's right. That's right. I was confused. I'm sorry.
You clinched the number 1 seed. If you win in the Imaginary Studio and clinch the number 1 seed.
Okay, so we get home field advantage for the entire playoffs.
Yep.
Yes.
Oh my goodness!
Yep. Now, depending on who
Because
they go ahead.
you got to think a lot of people can't play in New York. But the Yankees obviously can handle it. But
Yeah.
people coming to New York they struggle a little bit sometimes.
It's not made for everybody. Pasty,
No.
what's up, my man?
What's up, boys?
What's up, buddy?
They counted us out.
Hey.
They counted us out. You saw my thumbnail. Big ass cricket.
Let the haters hate.
Let the haters. What
Yes,
is it?
sir.
No crickets.
Hey,
I
Jason,
wanted the shutout, but the win's good.
Yeah.
I got one for you, Jason. An
Go ahead.
APB for all the haters out there. An APB.
I didn't watch tonight's game. I'll be honest with you, boys. I was hanging out with with a friend. What were some takeaways from tonight's game?
Giancarlo
Go ahead.
on fire. Hit a
Yeah.
big home run.
Who?
Basically,
Carlo?
Okay.
Cole was money.
Oh, Cole was Mr. Money.
Seven in the third. No,
And
seven.
Judge
What
hit a
inning did he
ball.
go to?
Judge hit a
Seven.
ball that we thought would bring rain.
What's
Judge
that?
hit one too.
I said Judge hit one that we thought would bring rain. It went so high.
Yeah, it's number 50.
Hit a satellite.
How'd Jason do?
Verdugo hit one to the upper deck. Dominguez struck out twice and he walked once.
Did
I
he
think
make
he-
any errors?
No.
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 Okay, that's
He was
What was
replaced
first-
in the
what's the
seventh
number?
with
What
Yeah,
was
Verdugo.
Doogie replaced him, and then Doogie hit a home run.
oh my goodness, really?
Second
Yeah.
deck.
He got benched at the 7th.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Verdugo is really, really good in the postseason. I honestly hope he's starting in left field.
I'll
Or
tell you what,
Cabrera.
though.
Or Cabrera.
So
I'd love Cabrera too.
So, Jason, who do you think is the postseason is going to be on the postseason roster?
which position?
Who are the two players, any position, who are the two players they're going to cut off this roster?
Holmes is one.
Yeah.
One?
Off this roster,
Holmes?
Nestor Cortez.
Nestor Cortez? Well, he's already off the roster.
I think he's done for the year.
You think so?
He's done for the year.
I thought it was 10 days.
No, he's on a 15 DIL, but
Yeah, it's 15, but it's still very
They
questionable.
say he might be able to come back for the ALCS.
That's what I read too, Jonathan.
If I had to pick two, it would be Cortez and DJ
Okay.
off.
I like that actually. I don't mind keeping Holmes because he's not bad when it's not pressure.
You put him in the 6th or 7th inning. They have a 7-run lead. He's fine.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but isn't
Or-
Cortez off the 28, or does the IL still count as one of your 28 players?
Yeah, you're still on the roster. Well, he's on the 40 man right now. He got taken. He's off the 28. When you go on the IL, you're taking off the 28.
Right. So then there's two players besides Cortez that have to come off the 28.
Yeah, to go down to 26. So that's going to be, my opinion is going to be probably Tim Meza and
Lighter? Well,
And-
Lighter's
and
on
maybe
paternity.
Maybe Grisham.
or Grisham or
No,
DJ.
I'm saying DJ.
I'm
I
DJ.
think DJ too.
Ken, what do you know, my man? What do you know, Ken?
What Ken say?
Ken
Yes,
just said they have to cut two players. He didn't
Players.
suggest two.
No, Benji, I don't think Mark Leiter's going to get cut. He just went on paternity leave today, by the way. Mark
Yeah.
Leiter. That's why Scott Efrost is up. But Mark
Yeah.
Leiter,
And who got brought up for him?
Scott Efrost got brought up for him today.
Epros?
Yep.
Epros,
Yeah.
whatever his last name is.
Efrost, yeah.
I'm
He
actually
dropped him,
surprised he
excuse
didn't
me.
pitch today. You would think
Who's
we're
that?
starting to
Scott
get some
Efrost?
reps for him. Yeah.
Yeah.
He
Mike-
hasn't pitched in a while.
Not if we don't expect him to be on the postseason rotation,
Right.
maybe.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, basically, is that he was called up, but he's not going to pitch unless, they need to fill in innings.
And
Right.
DJ's on the IL nosebleed, but he's not on the 60 man. Not in the 60-day DL. That takes him off the 40 man.
I got a question for the panel. How many people heard that this Yankees team was supposed to be a 74-win team behind Boston, Baltimore, and Tampa Bay?
We were supposed
How
to be
many
a
of
fourth
us heard
place
that?
team.
Yeah,
Yep.
4th place team. We've heard it all year in the
All
comments.
the analysts said we were supposed to be a fourth place team.
I'll tell you what. When Judge started heating up, that was a big spark plug for our team.
Yep.
When Stanton came back, that was another spark plug, and when Jazz was acquired, that was another huge spark plug. And our team played phenomenal all three of those times for a pretty long stretch.
Mm-hmm.
And
We are on the
there
verge.
were spark plugs throughout the season that just really helped us out.
We are on the verge of 95 wins, by the way. I just want to put that out there.
What's
We
that,
are
Exactly.
also
93 now?
we are at 93. We are also a game and a half behind the Dodgers for the best record in the bigs.
Mm-hmm.
And then before Cole came back, our pitchers were pitching. They were all Cy Young pitchers.
Yep.
I'm not sure if you
Yeah.
remember when that was happening, but
Yep.
when Cole
First-
was on the bench, our pitching was phenomenal. Cole
Yeah.
came back, and we kind of our pitchers kind of hit a lull.
You get a wall. I'm not surprised. I mean, they're not all. You're going to need multiple calls.
What my opinion with that was that Cole was on the bench, so he was able to coach the pitchers. If they came off of the field, he was able to talk to them and be like, "Yo, this is what's happening. This is what I would do, etc." Cole is such an expert at baseball, or at pitching, I should say. Excuse me.
And they all
And
stepped up. They all
I
stepped-
think. What was that? I'm sorry.
they all stepped up.
Yes, they did.
Or
Yeah,
or that also, yeah. They all
Yeah,
stepped up.
So what concerns me going into the playoffs is who's the third man? Because right
Schmidt.
now, Hill is just not cutting it.
It's Hill. It's probably gonna be.
It's got to be Cole, Rodon, and Schmidt.
Hill, and Rodon. Those are the three that are probably going to be in the rotation.
Not Schmidt.
Schmidt will probably be the fourth man.
Yeah, I think we'll keep Schmidt off. I personally want Schmidt to be the third man, but he can do bullpen, so that's probably the reason why.
Yeah.
Hill's
Hill
he's
can do
just
bullpen
control.
as well.
His
So wait.
control has just been a problem.
How big of a man rotation do you want to run then?
It's probably going to be 3-man in the division series, and they may go 4-man in the championship series.
I hope they go 4-man in the
My
championship
guess
series.
is, Jason, that they'll probably do a 3-man for the division, like you said, but they'll have that fourth guy in the event that someone needs to be swapped out.
Yep.
Okay.
The way that
Okay.
I see it is we have a really good problem that we need to fix, and we
What-
haven't really had that in a long time.
Yeah.
What's the problem?
No, it's a good problem, meaning we
No,
have
I know
so many
what-
players
Oh, yes. Okay.
that we
yes.
don't know what to do with them. That's a great problem to have.
It's
Yeah.
a great
We
problem.
haven't had that in a while,
Also,
Cabrera's going to make the postseason team, right?
Oh, yeah.
for sure.
this is the third time that a Yankee starter has outpitched one of the top pitchers in Corbin Burns, twice by Cole and once by Hill.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
there's not one other team that can say that in the big. So that's got to say something too.
Yep.
Who's winning the Cy Young?
Tarek Skubal.
And,
For National League, Chris Sale.
yeah.
Yep.
Who?
Chris Sale. From
Chris
the Braves.
Sale.
Dale.
I think
Yeah,
Paul
what-
Skeens.
what-
Paul Skeens gets
what-
Rookie of the Year in the National League.
Oh,
What
he
is-
has to.
Yeah.
What is Sale? 16-8.
Something like
Same.
that.
Let me pull them up here. Let's pull up the
Rookie of
stats.
the year for the
But-
American League will be a very interesting choice.
Rookie. It's going to be Hill. Yes, I think it's still between Hill, Austin Wells, and Colton Cowser.
Yeah, those
Chris
three.
Sale is 18-3.
No.
With Wells'
Jeez.
struggle, he's not winning.
ERA,
Ro-
225 strikeouts, and a WHIP of 1.101.
Are you serious? 18-3.
I am dead serious.
Wow.
And
Holy
with what-
shit!
Tarek Skubal's 18-4 with 2.39 ERA. 200.
Yeah,
I'm looking at the
but
two
Sale was
sides.
written off when he was with the Red Sox.
Yeah, it
And
was.
here he comes to the Braves, and he's lights out again.
Well, he's an older guy too, right?
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
35.
35.
Yeah, that's extremely impressive.
Mm-hmm. Now let's see.
He's been exactly what the Braves have needed since.
Yeah, they've had a
Freeman
ton of
down,
injuries.
since Strider went down.
The Mets and Braves are postponed again. Is he gonna have a?
With Wells' recent struggle, you think he's still in Rookie of the Year conversation?
Probably.
Yeah.
I think he'll get some votes, but I think he'll have a better chance of winning,
Yeah, Hill's
I
probably.
think so too, Jonathan.
Yeah, I think Keel's probably going to win it.
especially if he pitches another solid game.
Yeah. Hey
I
Tiffany.
agree.
I think he's pitching tomorrow.
Uh,
When is he pitching? Tomorrow or Friday?
Rodon pitches tomorrow.
Rodon pitches tomorrow.
Friday maybe.
Heel's pitching on Saturday against Paul
Saturday.
Skeens.
Yeah, Paul Skeens. So that's going to be a very interesting.
Saturday, it's going to be Skeen. The matchups for the upcoming Pirate series is going to be Rodon and Jared Jones. That's going to be a good matchup. Jared Jones is filthy, by the way. He's only 22. Then Saturday,
Wait, what's his
you've got-
record?
Huh?
What did you say he was?
Who? Jared Jones?
0-22?
No, I said
No,
he's
no.
only 22.
He's only 22.
Oh, he's only. I'm sorry.
22 years old.
Saturday,
rec-
you've got
What's his
Luis
record, though,
Hill.
Mazda?
Huh?
What's his record?
6 and 8.
Jones is 6 and 8.
125 Ks. He's a rookie.
Heel
That's
is,
badass.
and then on Saturday it's Paul Skeens versus Luis Heel. So you will get to see a Skeens versus Judge and Soto. By the way, Skeens is 11-3 with a 1.99 ERA. If anyone was wondering,
167 strikeouts. He came. When did he come up in June?
something like that.
Yeah.
And then to close out the season, we've got Clark Schmidt going up against Falter.
Okay.
I'm
Yes,
going into enemy territory tomorrow, guys.
Bailey Falter, that's who it is.
Bailey Falter, yeah. Enemy territory?
I'm going to Salem, Massachusetts.
Oh, nice.
Enemy territory.
Make sure you wear all your gear.
Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
man.
Always.
Is that near Plymouth?
It's close to Boston, actually. I'm pretty sure. It's 4.5 hours away from me, and I live in the middle of the Finger Lakes in New York.
All right.
I'm
So do
pretty
you
sure it's
think-
pretty close to Boston.
Do we
So
think they're going to sit Judge and Soto at all?
Yeah, I was just to
Not
say,
yet. Not until they
No,
clinch.
then they're not going to sit Judge
Right,
because
so
he
it-
had a chance to get past 62.
nah,
I
they,
I don't
if
think they care about
if
that.
they win and the Guardians lose tomorrow, so that they clinch the number 1 seed, I think they rest Judge and Soto on Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah, I would.
I
The only way that they will play Saturday and Sunday is if they don't clinch tomorrow.
Exactly.
Giants are trailing Cowboys 17-12. Okay.
I would like them to be available in those games, though, so that they don't cool off completely. I don't want them to.
I think
I know Soto's not been doing amazing, but he hasn't been bad. I don't want him to cool off.
I think what they're probably going to do is, John, is they'll sit them and make them available if they need to use them.
Right. Yes. Okay. Yeah.
My guess is that they might even have some simulated games against their minor league team.
Right.
It's over. So keep them in game shape because they're going to miss the whole wild card series. They're not going to be in that. So they're going to miss basically a week of baseball.
And that's what I think that's a big reason that we had who we had last year in the World Series because they had such a long break, the championship teams.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? The wild card is so long now. Those guys are sitting for way longer. They cool off. For lack of better words, they cool off.
Yeah.
And that's why I think we had the underdogs last season.
Oh,
yeah, that brings up a good point. How do we feel about the new playoff construction? I personally hate it. I think it's dumb.
I
Yeah.
like it, but I hate it in the same breath. I just hate how long of a break it gives the teams that were hot and had their, you know what I'm saying? They had that. They were hot and they got that spot for a reason.
Oh no!
But then you gave them 2, maybe 3 days to cool off.
Yep.
Are you kidding me? Maybe 4, maybe even it's a long time before the next series.
Yeah.
Hold on,
It's not like it's the
Jonah.
next day.
Jonah, we need to introduce Anthony from the Not So Hot Zone.
I'm sorry.
We need to.
I was going to
welcome
say Anthony's not my name, but
Oh, okay.
Is it
Well,
NFE?
Then we'll just say that
NFE, what's
from
up,
the
buddy?
Not So Hot Strike Zone.
Is NFE,
what's up, guys?
What's
right?
up, John?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
No, I know Jonah was talking, but go ahead, man.
I don't even remember what I was saying. I
Okay.
was saying, the playoff format now gives too much time for the championship teams to cool off. They're championship teams for a reason because they were hot.
Yeah.
But
Mhm.
you sit for 3-4 games, you're gonna cool off. I mean,
Yep.
I know you're not. It's not guaranteed, obviously, but more than it. It's just a lot easier to cool off in that instance.
Yeah, I agree 100%. Because I mean, once you get the postseason, the regular season doesn't matter. That's all.
It's
Everything's
it's not even-
reset.
it doesn't exactly.
Just matters who gets hot at the right time.
It's a clean slate.
That's all that matters.
Look at last year. We had Texas and Arizona in the World Series.
Yeah.
That's
Wild
exactly what I
card.
said before you joined in, bud. Like that was a shocker World Series. No one gave a rat's ass about that World Series. I'll be honest. Anyone that I talked to didn't really care much about that. It was a very boring World Series.
I wanted the Snakes to win personally.
Demon
I
D.
wanted the Rangers to win.
I like Corbin Carroll.
I've always liked the
he's a gamer.
Rangers. I've always liked the Rangers after we got A-Rod from them. And I've always liked Oakland after we got Giambi from them. Because
Fair.
Giambi was my first favorite player. Then it was Yogi Berra. Yogi Berra was all-time, obviously. and then it was A-Rod, and we got A-Rod from the Rangers, and we got Giambi from Oakland. So those are my two other favorite teams that
Buckeyes.
I also like Seattle because I love Ichiro, but
Yeah, Buckeyes
you know.
tell us that Yes Network is reporting that if they clinch number one, they can play all the All Stars. Good. Anthony.
Did you hear what they were doing out in Oakland last night? Well, they were doing in Oakland, Jason?
They were taking the chairs.
Yeah, they were ripping out the
I don't
seats,
blame
taking
'em.
them home.
I don't blame them.
I don't think Wink. I don't think we're gonna have a Subway Series. Not yet.
No. I don't think there will be a Subway Series. Maybe a Dodgers.
How about this hurricane that's coming in? God bless everyone that's going to get affected by that.
Is that supposed to be coming up the East Coast?
Florida, it's been getting Georgia. It's pounding Georgia now too. That's why the Mets and Braves.
The Mets and Braves are going to.
Monday.
It's
They're
up
gonna
to it's up to a Category 4 storm right now.
Yep.
It's scary.
Is that coming up all the way up the east?
Not this high up.
No,
It's
I think it
kind of
might
coming
go
like
up to
this.
Virginia, though.
It's going to make landfall too quickly, and it's going to stay on land, and it'll run out before it gets up here, I believe. Because it's going to go to the Atlanta, right?
It's in Atlanta now. That's why the Braves game with the Mets was postponed.
Right. Yep. That's right.
So
Yeah,
the
it
key
should hit
question,
us tomorrow in Virginia.
yeah, the key question is going to be, what's the odds of the Yankees playing the Dodgers in the World Series?
That'd be an awesome freaking series.
Yeah.
On either end of the ball. I mean, I don't like the Dodgers, but Shohei deserves a ring. So does Judge, obviously. So, like,
You get your
I'd respect either win, because they both have played a fucking or a freaking heck of a year this year.
Yeah. Otani
Yeah,
he
you
deserves.
you get Dodgers, Yankees, you get the coast to coast powerhouse teams. That's what
Did you
get.
guys happen to see that the guy who caught Otani's 50th home run
Getting sued.
is not giving it back to him,
Good.
but it's going up for auction. And
Someone bought
the
it.
opening bid is 4.5. Oh no, I think the opening bid was like $500,000, and then the one-time buy was 4.5.
Jesus.
Joel,
I
he's
saw a
also getting
collector that
sued.
bought it.
He's getting sued because there was a person that claimed that he caught the ball. I think he's like an 18-year-old. He said, I caught the ball and I came up with it, and that guy got it away from me. And he's gonna lose. He's gonna lose the lawsuit because there's clear video footage.
There's no way to prove that.
No, there's clear video footage that he didn't have the ball or wasn't anywhere near it. He's gonna lose the lawsuit, but there's a lawsuit up right now.
Yeah, I saw ESPN report that earlier today.
Yeah. But did you see the breakdown of it?
I didn't read it very much. I just saw the headline.
I watched John Boy, I believe it was, break it down, and he showed the pictures, and it's like the ball's like 10 feet away from you, and it's on the ground, and it's not even bouncing around anymore. There's no way. And there's a herd of people around the ball.
I don't even know how you could
prove it.
Prove it.
Exactly. I agree, John.
Once the ball is in the stand, it's a free for all. Anybody can get it.
I would have been happy to give it to Otani. Here, congratulations. You're the first history 50-50.
Whatever.
Here's the ball. I don't give a shit about it.
I want something. I that ball is worth $500 million. I don't mean to sound like I'm selfish, but I want something in return.
No,
you don't got to give me $400 million, but
no, 4.5 million.
4.5.
You don't got to give me that, but I'll take $100,000 and I'll give you the ball back.
I'll just give you the ball back. I'll take a photo with you. I don't give a shit about that.
Oh, I don't have
your accomplishment. I don't want any part of your accomplishment.
I agree with you, Jason, but I don't have a lot of money, so like, if
I don't either.
But okay, I'm sorry.
That's just me. I mean, like,
I just think everyone's situation is different. It just depends on the situation. I get what you're saying, Jonah. You're good. You don't have to defend your point.
I get it, man. And people can see it as an opportunity. Like, shit, I can make 6 figures up the ball. Yeah,
I don't need to make six figures off a ball. I want to make. I'll take 100 grand even. Are you kidding me? Like, you
that's
give me
6
100
figures,
grand, I'm giving
dude.
you the ball back.
Jonah, that's 6 figures.
Oh, I'm sorry. See how much money I make? Not six figures.
Hey, NFE, it was really lonely not getting a play-by-play tonight.
I'm sorry.
Kind of sad.
I was tempted, but I had something going on tonight. I was supposed to meet with somebody, but they flaked, and
they flaked
of
on
course,
you?
Yeah, it's all good. But I still lost some brain cells tonight, so I'm all right. I'm good. Jason knows what I'm talking about.
Yeah, baby.
Why don't we?
I hear you. Oh,
Maybe we cursed the Yankees play-by-plays. Yeah, we probably did there, Ken. It's okay. But yeah, the Yankees.
The Yankees clinched the division. They clinched the playoff berth. So, do we still say fire Boone, fire Cashman?
Absolutely.
Of course. Are you fucking
I
kidding
think
me?
That's the
motivation
motto.
for them winning.
My next tattoo, actually.
Fucking
Right on my
love
heart.
that idea. Whoever said
Yeah,
that
I think the Yankees still need to fire Boone, fire Cashman.
that'll
That
help my
might be the
sleeve.
motivation for
We
winning.
didn't win enough games. That was the problem.
No, they won. They won more than what the experts were saying. That's the problem.
That's
Because
why we gotta fire them.
They got
Are you kidding me?
93 wins instead of the 74 that was predicted.
They didn't listen to the predictions, so we have
They
to
won
fire
their
them.
21st American League title. That's the other problem.
Bastards got speedy, man. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
We also got to
blame-
fire James Rowson too because these guys are hitting too good.
Fire them.
I just thought of something. Was Stanton injured this year?
No.
Yes.
He was
Yeah,
hurt
he
at one
was.
point. Yeah.
He's
He
been
missed
healthy.
that.
But it was minute, right? It was only
Yes.
for like a week or something, right?
It was longer than a week. He came back after I believe it was at least 2 to 3 weeks.
Almost a
At
month.
least.
Okay.
It was almost a month, but he was only injured once this year. He's been healthy the whole year.
Yeah, but when he came back, it was like a spark plug. He was playing really
Yeah.
good before he got hurt.
Mm-hmm.
Stanton was a stud before he got hurt. And
The guy that everyone says the DFA all the time, right?
Yeah, exactly.
exactly.
Sean
Makes
Carlo.
Because we got to DFA his ass. Are you kidding me?
Meanwhile,
Yeah,
he's starting to,
DFA guy that sold $98 million. Yeah, that's smart.
yeah, he's
He's
starting
a
to
bomb.
heat up.
Ken saying
Thanks,
6 weeks. Yeah, you might be right, Ken. 6 weeks, second.
Well, the reason why they're not DFAing him is also the Marlins are starting to pay some of his salary in 26.
Yeah.
No,
Exactly right.
I'm a
And-
big
and-
Stanton
and
lover.
If you want to be realistic, Stanton's not bad in the postseason. He's not.
No.
Historically, Stanton's good in the postseason.
Especially for the
Yeah.
Yankees. He's money with him in the postseason. And right, look, you miss 50 games and still hit 25, 30 home runs. I'll keep that.
That's what I'm saying.
sign me
Thank
up.
you, Jason.
Yeah.
230.
Because I don't like shitting on Stanton. Because I don't. I mean, maybe 2 years ago and last year, maybe 2 years ago, I might have shit on Stanton, but he's been so
Okay.
good.
You're
He's
the man.
been really good.
Thank you, Buckeye. You're the man.
Like, I don't care that he's hitting 230, 240. The fact that he was healthy most of the year, that's all I care about.
He's a pro, man. Carries himself like a boss, man. He's so just.
Regardless of what Stanton does, his presence in the lineup just makes the difference.
Johnson. Yes.
He's like,
Absolutely.
Just
Yes.
having him in the lineup intimidates the pitchers.
He could strike out every single time because when he came back, he wasn't playing good by any stretch of the imagination.
mhm.
But his presence in the lineup made a difference.
Yes.
I
You
agree 1,000% with you, Jonathan.
And I think that's why the Yankees need to resign Soto, because they need his presence
We
in the
need
lineup.
Soto. Are you kidding me? That guy is a stud.
He's very
He's-
important for his team. Very
All,
important.
all
Besides
the Mets
Jet-
fans are delusional,
No.
thinking they're gonna get Soto. That's
Yeah.
You
hilarious
guys
to
can have
me.
Corbin Burns. You can have Anthony Santander. We're gonna keep Soto, okay?
Besides
I mean,
Jazz
that's-
Chisholm Jr., Soto's my favorite Yankee, and
Also,
I
if you
don't
really think
usually like the
Soto's-
mainstream. They're not usually my favorite. I like to pick someone that's more, unique.
I mean,
you
Soto
really
is
think that
Soto is
Soto's
the reason
gonna-
why I think Torres will not be back, because they're going to focus all the time and money on Soto.
I think Jazz will be the reason Torres doesn't come back.
Yes, Jazz also, but I'm talking about in terms of free agency.
He's also
Both Soto and Torres.
Okay.
he's also one of the big reasons that Judge has almost 150 RBIs.
Who is Soto? Yeah, of course.
Soto,
He keeps getting on base when Judge
Yeah,
drives.
of course. I'm sorry.
and that's the difference between 2022 and this year,
Mhm.
because
We
Judge
have
didn't have
protection.
that. Judge didn't have that in 2022,
Well,
so
look
that makes a huge
You-
difference.
Actually,
Mm-hmm.
Joel, you didn't have the protection?
at what Willard
No, he didn't
said.
have the people on base for his home runs.
The
So
protection.
not the protection,
Well,
just
you
people
can't
on
pitch
base.
around. You can't pitch around Judge if you got people on base. That's protection.
Hmm.
It's just in a different way.
Willard brought something up. He said no.
Yeah, it's up to not up to Boris. It's up
No.
to Soto.
Yeah. No. Yeah, it's up to Juan Soto. Remember, the agent works for the player.
Yeah.
So
Agent can only advise the player.
yeah. So the agent can give like some sort of advice of like, hey, here's what we got and here's what I think. He could give it his opinion, but at the end of the day, Soto makes the decision. And I talked to an MLB agent
You and I both did.
on my show, so he said the same thing. And you were there with me, there, Mazza. You were on the show with me. He
Yeah.
said we work for the players. So
It's like
it's not up to
the
board.
only thing we can do is advise them, and the player's going to do what's best for the player and their family.
Exactly.
Juan Soto
I-
can have Jerry Maguire as his agent. He's going to get top dollar no matter who his agent is.
Plus, also, we
You could have
forget.
Johnny Dickweed could be his agent. He's still going to get top dollar. It just,
Also, just to
Well,
put
the
it out there,
key is whether or not he wants to come back, and the more we keep winning, and the further we go into the playoffs, the greater likelihood we have of him being, keeping that big smile on his face as he signs a Yankee contract.
yeah.
here's the other thing, though.
And a
Otani got
female.
$700 million, right? He got
What's
$700
up?
million, but he's 5 years older than Soto, so Soto's got that for his advantage as well.
Might have to put Ken on the mats, man.
Uh-oh. Ken
Yeah.
with the hot takes.
You got to take Ken to a
With
trip.
Soto being 25 going into free agency, with the numbers he's put up, he has all the advantages to get just as much money if he wants.
Yeah, but Ken, why do you think he's going to screw the Yankees?
Ken's
I think
breaking-
he's just trolling.
He's breaking our
Oh.
balls, Ken.
He's
All
just
right.
trolling.
Giants close the gap. Say, all right, got another field goal. Come on, Giants. Come on, let's make what are the Cowboys? 1 and 2? You gotta make them 1 and 2.
I was gonna say the haters are awfully quiet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're in the
Yeah.
witness protection agency.
See my thumb?
It's so interesting. I don't see a specific person that I saw in chat the other night, not to mention any names.
Did you see
Well,
my
yeah.
thing? You think my thumbnail said "Where are the haters?" and I had a big giant cricket.
Oh, oh yeah, I did see that. That was pretty funny. I was gonna say grasshopper, but
Anyway,
Yeah, it looked more like a grasshopper.
well done, grasshopper.
yeah, it's not happening, Willard. It's not happening.
800 million. Yeah, the Dodgers are not gonna offer 800 million.
Dodgers won't give
Completely
out
off
another
the grass.
Otani-sized contract.
So with that Soto contract, do you think Judge is going to be okay if it's more money?
Judge is gonna be fine.
I don't
Judge
think he's
doesn't
going to.
care.
I don't think he's going to care at all.
No,
I don't know why any fan, any person thinks of Judge when talking about Soto's contract.
That's why Judge is the captain, bud.
Somebody from WFAN said that. He'd be judging.
Yeah,
If Judge
He's not going to care.
wasn't captain material, he would never understand that someone's getting paid more than him.
Yep.
But since he's captain material, he doesn't care. He wants to win. He
Absolutely.
wants the ring. He doesn't care about anything else.
He's making plenty. He
Does
does.
anybody think Jeter cared that A-Rod made more money than him?
No.
Absolutely
No,
not.
Jeter didn't care one bit.
That 2009 ring.
A-Rod was better than Jeter. He had to make more money than him.
Yes, but still.
And
So
Judge,
then,
he does pasta and cereal commercials with Rizzo. He does a shitload of it, endorsements. Like he's fine.
Jason, let me ask you guys this: is Soto better than Judge? As great as Judge is, do you think Soto is better?
No.
I think it's different.
Judge can field.
I think Judge is a better hitter. I think Soto's a better player.
Fair.
Different.
Judge can field. Soto's
Judge is also a better
fielding at
defenseman.
times is
Yeah.
questionable. Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
And they have different skill sets. Different
But
skill sets.
they're both-
I think they're
They're
the
both powerhouses, though. That's the thing.
yeah. I think they're the perfect complement. I don't really care whoever wants better. They make
Y'all
you,
ever hit a trash plate?
Yeah, they do.
and that's all that matters to me.
And think about it. Who's the one person that's going to really benefit from Soto coming back?
Judge,
Nope.
you,
Jason Dominguez.
Dominguez, yeah, that too. That's true too. Yeah, and Dominguez will have his time. He'll get his opportunities.
I think when Jason Dominguez has a full spring training with Soto, he can really learn a lot.
He's got a learning curve he still has to experience. So
Yeah.
he'll be
Yeah,
fine.
that defense of Dominguez, that needs to clean up.
Yeah,
It needs to clean up, man, because you cannot have that in the outfield.
no doubt about it.
Yeah.
Did you notice tonight when that ball was like it was in between left and center and Judge, he went all the way over to get it?
Yeah,
That was definitely noticeable. It was like, yeah, let me go ahead and take this one off your plate, buddy.
The other question
in
is,
my
what did they do
opinion-
with Spencer Jones?
In my opinion, Dominguez has never been he's been in the big lights 3 times last year. This year, so you go from playing in front of 30,000 fans to however many fans. I mean, I'm exaggerating, obviously, but you know what I'm saying? It's a lot. He's got to get used to it. He's not used to it.
He's a rookie. Point
Yeah,
blank
exactly.
simple. He doesn't need to be compared to anybody else. He can just be his regular old self.
with his
I
plate,
agree.
with his plate discipline and pitch recognition, I could see him hitting 300, 25, 30 home runs annually.
Just
And
let him cook.
I could just see Spencer Jones hitting more home runs with a lower batting average, and I'm fine with that.
Right.
I'm fine with that. If we have both of them here and they do that, sign me up.
Yep.
And they're here with Judge and Soto, double sign me up.
Yeah.
They'll make it work. No.
Agreed.
Yankees are lucky to the fact is they're lucky to have Judge and they're lucky to have Soto, both of them. And
Yeah.
they're lucky to have Cole. They're lucky to have Cole too.
Yeah.
Like it's a 3-headed monster that I'm so goddamn happy that we have here.
I mean, the other thing you can think about is next year in spring training, if Hill works with Cole about controlling his pitches,
Huh?
imagine how much better Hill will be if he can control his pitches.
Yeah, man. And again, he'll be another year away from Tommy John. Okay, and
Mhm.
who knows if Nestor Cortez comes back?
We might trade him,
I
right?
don't think so.
Well, I don't know if he's hurt long term, then he's going to be untradeable.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think we
Hill's
kind of
problem-
passed that boat.
Hill's problem is arm angle. He doesn't stay consistent, and then he winds up pulling the ball, outside the plate, and that's why he's walking so many guys.
Well, that's something they need to fix in spring training, and
Work
Cole
on-
can help him.
Work on that release point. Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
Jeez.
if you think about it, Randy Johnson, when he first came up, he was all over the place,
Yep.
and then he figured out how to pitch, and he became a Hall of Fame player.
Mm-hmm.
Randy Johnson was not Randy Johnson from day one.
I think he's the best lefty pitcher in history.
Yeah, he got so good he was able to hit a bird from flying in the air.
Exploder in midair, man.
I think that's his symbol for his business now.
I think he's photographer now,
he's a
right?
photographer, and,
Yeah.
and if you see his card, he has a picture of an upside down dead bird. A picture of an upside down dead bird with an X through his eyes.
I know
But
he
you know
feels
what's
really
crazy?
bad
You
about
know what's
You
that.
ever
crazy.
see that?
Yeah.
Jason, I got to run. I got to
Oh,
go, brother, but
All right, brother. Thanks for coming on, man.
Thank you.
Love you, buddy.
Love you, man. Happy.
See you, brother.
Celebrate, brother. Celebrate. Yeah, AL East champs, baby. Let's freaking go.
Later, boys.
All right, man.
Later.
See you later, doggy. But you know what's crazy? That's what Randy Johnson is known for. It's for killing a bird mid-game. He's one of the best pitchers ever. And he's known for killing a bird mid-game.
He also pitched a perfect game at 40.
Yep.
That's what I said. No one's one of the best pitchers ever. But if you ask anyone, he killed a bird. That's what he's known for.
I remember him more from the ball he threw at John Crook's head at the All-Star game. I don't know if you remember that. He threw a ball at John Crook's head, and then John Crook never got really back into the plate. He hit like 10 feet out of the plate. So I'm not standing that shit again. This guy's gonna kill me. Yeah. He was, one of the most fearsome left-handed pitchers. I mean, he was 6'11" with a downward.
He was the big unit.
6'11" is just
the nastiest slider you've ever seen.
Monstrous.
It's unhittable. When he was good, he was unhittable. And when we got, how old was he when we got him? 40?
No, he was 41.
And he still won 15 games both years with the Yankees.
Yeah, but he had he was a little bit more wild.
He was a stud for the Yankees, though.
Yeah, he was good. I mean,
he was better than good, in my opinion. He was really good.
The expectations, again, placed on him by so many people. They expected him to strike out 400 guys a year and win 25 games. When it didn't happen, they booed the living hell out of him, right?
Maybe he put too much pressure on himself.
Yeah, and then he came right out. He came right out the gate. It was a photographer put a camera right in his face, and he shoved the photographer away. And then all of a sudden, like, oh my God, Randy Johnson's a monster.
Well, I think the media is part of the reason why some people don't want to come here. I mean, you remember Greg Maddux? Yeah. Yankees wanted Greg Maddux after '92, and he didn't want to come here.
They offered him a bigger deal than the Braves did. He went to the Braves.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I got a question. Would we rather play the O's or the Royals?
Royals.
I don't know.
The team that I wouldn't want to play, honestly. I mean, the obvious answers are like Orioles, Astros, but I feel like the Yankees are gonna play the Astros. I wouldn't want the Yankees to play the Tigers because those guys are on a roll.
I don't know what they're eating for breakfast, but keep on pushing, man. That's gonna be a documentary.
They have a bunch of Frosted Flakes lying around.
That might be like a documentary on Netflix or something, man.
Did the Tigers play today?
Yeah, I think they did.
Did the Tigers play today?
I'll look it up right now. The Padres are playing the Dodgers. Padres are another team I'd be worried about. They're on fire.
The reason
Tigers did play today. They beat Tampa Bay 4-3.
Yeah.
Okay, so now prior to tonight's game, they were 9-1 in their last 10.
Yeah, Tiger. Let's see. Detroit's still 9-1 in their last 10. They are tied with Kansas City, right behind 3 games behind Baltimore. So they're in the wild card chase right now. They're in the
Tigers are still 9-1.
Yep.
Yeah, they were 9-1 in their last 10. That's insane.
So it looks like Detroit. It looks like Kansas City.
But they're playing Chicago next, so I
traded Jack Flaherty.
Yeah,
crazy.
Jack Flaherty. That's the trade the Yankees should have gotten, but they stepped away from him.
Yeah.
Well, he didn't pass medicals. That was the problem.
Well, turned out neither did Nestor Cortez eventually. So,
y'all ever had a garbage plate?
Why not?
A what?
A garbage plate?
Oh, just a whole bunch of stuff on a plate?
It's a New York thing. Yeah, it's a Rochester
I never heard of it.
What's that?
So I got a chicken finger garbage plate. It's French fries, chicken fingers, meat sauce, ketchup, mustard, onions. It's just a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I just gained 30 pounds listening to all that.
Yeah,
it's really good.
Sounds like a whole bunch of munchies.
I don't want to talk about it. Okay.
I'm just saying.
It's exactly what it is.
Tonight, I'll feel good. Eat a salad with chicken, man. That was my dinner tonight, man.
So
It's
we're thinking Royals. I don't know, man. I mean, the way that they pitched us in that series was really rough.
Yeah. Let's see. Go back and see this.
We know the Orioles can hit, but I mean, I don't know. It's a tough. It's a tough one.
We got to shut down Salvador Perez. We got to shut down Bobby Witt. No.
Yeah, and
Minnesota's the next team outside. They're 2.5 games out of the wild card.
And Seattle's out of playoff contention. They're officially out. I read that.
Yeah.
Yep.
the one thing that will concern
which
me
is
in
wild.
playoff is the running game.
Yeah. Well, the Mets are now 1 game up on the Braves, not 2.
Really?
Yeah. So it's the Padres, Diamondbacks, and the Mets are the 3 teams right now wild card in the National League. Atlanta's right below, 1 game out. And Atlanta has a doubleheader with the Mets on freaking Monday. So
if Atlanta can sweep the Mets, they will take over control.
well, I mean, and I also guess it depends on if they play the next 2 days too.
Right.
Yeah, he's batting .325, Buckeye. That's it. His stats are ridiculous. 58 home runs, 146 RBIs, 144 RBIs, and a .325 batting average. That's a pretty damn good season, if you ask me. When he hit 62 home runs, what was he batting, like 310? Something like that? 315? So, an amazing season, man. My God. And he got off to a terrible start, right? The first
Oh
one.
yeah, boo Judge. Judge is done.
Yeah.
Something's wrong.
Yeah, the 200.
You
Send
remember
him
that
down to
shit?
AAA.
His decline
Firebone.
here. He's sinking like Nick
He'll
Saban.
never be good again.
Yeah. It's like when Alabama football loses 1 game in 3 years. Oh, my God. Alabama's done. Dynasty's
But you we all got to remember, Aaron, this is what I said. This is what I was saying. We all have to remember, Aaron Judge missed all of spring break. Spring training.
Spring
excuse
break.
me.
Yeah.
You know what I meant to say.
Yeah, he didn't get to go to the beach and enjoy the sun. Yeah,
He didn't
we
get
got
to
you.
enjoy his time in Florida at all.
His spring training was extended until the end of April.
Exactly.
And I think logical Yankee fans that really understand like the game of baseball and don't just pull other points from other places understood that.
Right.
But
You know, I was gonna say real quick. I had Pasty on the open panel this morning, and yeah, I was gonna say Erica really wants to debate you on some of your talking points.
I don't think I said anything that was really much of a hot take. I really felt
I don't think you did either. But all I know is that she really wanted to debate with you, and I'm like, when are we gonna make this happen? Because I'm down.
let's
Let's
do it.
Erica's fired up, man.
Yeah, she gets fiery, especially over Austin Wells.
Well, he's been playing like dog shit.
Yeah.
Sarah is the one who.
As of late.
You're not an Austin Wells fan?
I love Austin Wells.
Hey,
but he's
thanks,
been
Steve. I
playing like
appreciate
dog
it.
shit.
Yeah, I love Austin Wells too. Is Erica
Yeah.
an Austin Wells fan?
Erica's a big Austin Wells fan.
Yeah, okay.
And I mean, look, Austin Wells is good. It's just what I pointed out, and I don't know if Pacey said anything about Austin Wells, but it's just Wells has been in a slump in the last 15 games. Like his batting average is like way below 200, if I'm not mistaken. So, yeah, it needs to improve.
No, he's close he's close to 100 actually.
I think the statement.
He had a great key walk today to set up Giancarlo Stanton for that bases clearing double. So
who did?
Yeah, Wells.
Yeah.
Okay, so I didn't watch this game.
Like an 8-pitch walk to set Stanton up for the opposite field double.
And then for a catcher, he ran pretty well scoring from first base.
I will say that
Wells always runs. Wells got wheels for a catcher.
He's definitely decently fast for a catcher. He got beat up tonight, dude.
Mm-hmm.
He got beat up tonight.
Foul ball off the mask too. Yeah. Oh boy, Ken's throwing haymakers here in FE.
All right. Let's settle down.
That's fine.
No, I think my point this morning was Wells has to get hot, and he needs to get hot fast if he's in that 4 hole.
Yeah,
and we had that 4 hole.
Need to get hot fast.
Yeah, we had that 4-hole locked down, and now it's kind of concerning that it's been a question mark the past couple games.
Yeah.
I think
No, you made some valid points there, Pasty. You made some valid points, but no, you made some good points this morning. It was just, yeah, it was just. I think I was gonna tell Erica. I was like, why don't you just come back up and go ahead, talk to Pasty. I'll let you two duke it out. I'll just sit back and watch. I don't care. I'll referee it.
I think the problem is we don't really have a backup for him because Trevino can't hit first shift.
Right,
And
he
so
cannot hit.
That forces Wells to play just about every game, so he doesn't have any recoup time.
Right. I'll tell you.
They have a third guy on the roster. They just don't never play him.
I'll tell you this really quickly. If they clinch at night, McDonald's is closed by me at night for some reason. I don't know why. I'll do it the next day in the afternoon. I will.
Well, are you gonna do another afternoon live stream tomorrow?
I don't know. I'm not sure.
I think our entire.
I'll be pre-gaming.
What time do they play tomorrow? 7:00?
I think so.
Probably.
I'll be doing the pregame, so.
I think our entire offense has been questionable as of the past week in comparison to what we were doing. We were on fire there for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
We got hot, and I thought we were getting hot at the right time, but we're starting to cool off, and I'm scared of that.
Well, Jason, I have an idea for you if you want. They're playing at 7:00 tomorrow, but when you before the game, when you do the lineup, after the lineup, you can do the Big Mac apple pie as part of your lineup.
In a 1 minute short, you want me to stuff my face with a Big Mac and apple pie?
No, just take one big bite, Jason.
What about
put the apple pie inside,
and then with your mouth full, just say the lineup.
Jason, what if we do a watch party?
A what?
A watch party.
I mean, I will try, but I have 3 daughters. I have to work.
Okay. I'm sorry.
And the watch party has to be done with NFE.
Yeah, that's the watch party king right there, NFE. That's his.
Oh, I didn't. NFE, I have my notifications on, and I never see your watch party. What's your account name again?
Oh no,
Strike Zone.
Strike Zone.
Oh yeah.
Apparently, you're not subscribed.
I'm actually subscribed with notifications on.
I'm very offended now, man.
YouTube's weird like that. To be fair,
I'm just kidding, Jonah.
I know
YouTube's really
That's
weird
why
like that.
Smiling.
That's right.
I got something to note, and I'm not trying to bring down the vibes or anything, but we're just talking, shop here. Does anyone want to guess how many strikeouts we had tonight?
7.
Okay. Round table. Mr.
Okay.
Barris.
I'll go about 12.
I'll go 13.
Okay.
9.
Wait, how many times the Yankees struck out tonight?
Yeah.
I didn't see the stats, but what did everybody else say? 7, 9.
Buckeye saying 11.
Buckeye saying 11. I'll say 10.
14 times.
I was the closest. I win.
Oh, you know what? That makes sense because Corbin Burns had 9 strikeouts tonight. Yeah.
Corbin Burns is a freaking stud.
Well, I mean, it is Corbin Burns after all, and it wasn't going to be easy facing him. So
he had 9 strikeouts in 5 innings.
He's a free agent. Yeah, too. He's a free agent. He's also
Orioles had 7.
And correct me if I'm wrong, but whoever signs Burns in the offseason, they give up draft picks. Yeah.
He's gonna get a QO. There's no doubt about it.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
He's gonna get a qualifying offer if he leaves. Yeah.
So what? I'm. Excuse my ignorance. What's that mean?
Okay, a qualifying offer is something that you can give to a pending free agent that spent the whole year with the team.
It's a 1 year. It's basically a 1 year contract with the average of the top 150 contracts in baseball.
It's
like a rental.
It's $21 million this year. If you offer somebody a QO,
like a rental.
Yeah, you accept. They accept the QO, then you pay them $21 million this year.
It's almost, it's almost like being franchise tagged.
almost. But if they accept, if they deny it, and another team signs the player, that team has to give you their top draft pick.
Yeah, but they have to. They also have to sign you for a contract of $50 million or more.
Yes.
To get the full benefit of it.
Okay, I understand what you're.
Yeah, they're definitely going to offer him the QO, and he's definitely going to turn it down. So,
with that said, too, Jonah, anybody was traded at the deadline that's a free agent is not eligible for a qualifying offer.
Yeah, you have to stay with the team
Scott,
the whole season.
You have to be a rookie to be qualifying offer.
No, that's free agent. You have to be a free agent, and you have to stay with the team for the whole season.
Yeah.
No mid-season trades.
So there are some Yankees targets who are not
Glaber would if
Glaber could get a QO, yes.
Exactly. Like Glaber would qualify for that. Correct.
Same with Clay Holmes.
Okay. People on expiring contracts.
Yes. Okay. And they can only be offered it once in their career.
Thank you.
Thoughts on keeping Glaber for next year?
No.
Do you think it's going to happen versus what you actually want to happen?
What?
That's a different question.
Right. Your personal feeling versus what the Yankees are actually going to do.
This is the way I see it on my two sides. I think it's a gamble on the Glaber Torres' side. If the Yankees offer him a QO, he's gambling on himself if he accepts it. He said, I'm gonna play better this year, and I'm gonna parlay that into a bigger deal next year. That's a gamble he's taking himself, because if he doesn't play well, he could have left $60 million on the table. That's the other question. What if he has a deal for like $80 million for 5 years? That's 16 per.
Exactly.
Less per year than the qualifying offer. But are you going to leave $60 million on the table? Right? This is he's the top second baseman in free agency this year.
And I'll tell you what, Glaber's going to perform if he's not in the big lights. He's going to absolutely do so much better, in my opinion. He's going to have a bounce back year next year if he's not on the Yankees, and we're all going to be like, "Oh, Cashman, what the heck? You suck." But
no, if Glaber goes to the NL Central or the NL West, he's probably going to have a much better season.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Yeah, exactly.
So, if we don't get Glaber back, let's just say we don't. Who plays second? So you can do in-house, or you can.
They can move Chisholm to second.
Chisholm.
Yeah, you definitely move Chisholm to second.
Chisholm, they still have Lemay on the roster.
You got guys
Oswaldo, Birdie.
Oswaldo could play third a lot better than he can play second.
Is that our stopgap, or is that going to be our full time? Like, is that going to be that's going to be our third baseman?
I think they have Jared Cerner also in the minors.
Cerner got traded to the Marlins for Jazz.
He got traded. Yeah.
Yeah, he went to the Marlins for Chaz Chisholm.
Yeah. So they have a bunch of guys who can play.
Mm-hmm.
What's that guy's name? I forget.
Oswald Peraza, TJ Rumfield.
No, Rumfield is the first and third baseman.
Yep.
So they could bring up Rumfield for third and move Chisholm to second.
They could do that.
I think Jazz is willing to play whatever.
Next year. I see him coming up partially. Rumfield.
Oh, Durbin.
But I don't see him playing that much. I see Cabrera being our main third baseman next year, unless we acquire another third baseman.
Yeah. Caleb Durbin is the player that I was thinking about.
Huh?
Caleb Durbin can play second base.
Second base, yeah.
Jazz Chisholm's he could be a platinum glove second baseman if he was strictly at second base.
Mm-hmm.
He's moved around his entire career. Imagine if he had 5 years at second base, he'd be a platinum glove second baseman.
Yeah, and he doesn't have, he's not going to have Anthony Rizzo next year to scoop up a lot of these bad throws.
That's fair.
So
great point.
They're going to have to factor that in too, because he scooped up probably about a dozen bad throws in the last 2 weeks.
Yep. Him and Volpe, actually.
If they bring back Rizzo, it will have to be on a lower deal than he's
like
getting now.
Houdini at first base. So
Rizzo's looked awesome at
best scoop catcher in the game.
Yeah, I mean, I don't think he's going to come back.
No,
I don't want
to go to the Cubs. Retire the Cubs.
I don't want to mess with the Ben Rice.
I mean,
project.
There's also the factor of Murakami.
He's a first baseman, third baseman too, and he is eligible to be posted. He's going to be 25 in February. Murakami. So he could be that. They call him the Japanese Babe Ruth. So
yeah.
So
hey, Jason, buddy.
Hmm.
I'm gonna sign off.
All right, Jonah.
I'm going to Salem. I'm leaving at 9 in the morning.
Drive safe.
So I'm
bud.
just gonna get some bed.
Go get some rest, bud. Thanks for coming on.
All right. Thank you for having me, bud.
Yeah, man.
see you, brother.
See you guys.
Wait a
See
minute.
ya.
Here, Jonah.
Tiffany, I think we should definitely look at Tanner Scott. We
Yeah.
only have one more year left of Luke Weaver. So I think they need
God, I
to think
love
beyond
Weave.
that. And Tanner Scott, again, is not eligible for a QO, so we don't have to give up any draft picks for him.
Tanner Scott will just be money.
Yeah, and again, it would probably cost almost as much as Josh Hader would cost, but I would rather spend the money on Tanner Scott than over Josh Hader. So
Yeah, Hader's one and done, right? He's like, I'm doing one inning. That's it.
yeah, it's just
Yeah.
3 outs.
And he also had long hair that he didn't want to cut.
yeah, and there was some character issues with him too. So Tanner Scott's an absolute gamer, man. And he's a big reason why the Padres are still on the Dodgers' ass. So
Yeah, that's always a really good series to watch.
yeah. So
That triple play.
Yeah, to clinch the division the other day. Yeah, to clinch the playoffs. Yeah.
That's the second time Manny's done that, actually. I saw a clip of it. He did that when he was on the Orioles, I think, too.
I remember that. So, yes, Stephanie, I think they should look at Tanner Scott. I mean, what do you guys think? Do you guys?
Yes.
Yeah, oh, absolutely.
Yeah, definitely.
Absolutely.
Yes. I think Tanner Scott, Cole Scott, and Rodon that would be the three-headed monster.
Oh, my God. He's gross. I'm looking at his baseball reference right now.
Tanner Scott? He's
Yeah.
got like a 160 ERA, 130 ERA.
1.51, 22 saves, 84 strikeouts, 1.07 whip.
Mm-hmm. It's crazy
Yeah.
good. And he's lefty. I think he's 30 or 31 years old. So you can probably get him on a 5-year deal, I'm gonna guess. And this is true too, Buckeye. Yeah, he wouldn't come to okay, yeah. Let him stay.
Yeah, he's 30.
Let him stay in Houston. Hater.
Originally drafted by the Orioles.
Yeah.
Tanner Scott.
Yeah, he was with the Orioles. I mean, yeah. Yep.
I think with the new Orioles ownership, I'm not sure how much. I don't know. Do they have good money now with their new ownership?
They have
Yeah.
They have a lot of money.
I think they're going to come out hard this offseason.
My guess they're going to try to retain Corbin Burns. And I can add to your. I think this is a good point too with Murakami. If the Yankees if they play the Dodgers in the World Series and beat the Dodgers, then it becomes a more appealing destination for Murakami. But I'm not just going to say he's going to the Dodgers. Just like Roki Sasaki, people are already saying that Roki Sasaki and Murakami they're just going to the Dodgers. So, I mean, I really don't care. But if they do, they do. But I would love that they all go there and never win the World Series. So
Out in the first round.
yeah,
Love that.
yeah, yeah, like a $6 billion payroll.
Never bet on Kershaw in the postseason.
He's had a rough.
Not,
Yeah,
you're not winning that bet.
He's sidelined for another couple of weeks.
Is he hurt again?
Yeah, he is.
God.
I like
Dodgers,
Kershaw though.
the Dodgers have a lot of pitching issues.
Yeah.
They have a lot of issues with their pitching.
Is Walker Buehler back? Is he healthy?
I don't think so.
I have no idea. Who was their
No,
rookie?
he came back. I
see.
think he pitched pretty well the last time I saw him.
They had Julio Urias. He's out for sexual assault. So, like,
Oh my God.
for the Dodgers.
Okay.
Yamamoto and Flaherty, that's it?
Let's see.
Who
And
else?
Bueller.
Well, is Walker Buehler back, Consione?
Yeah, he came back a few weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
I thought the Yankees also had a minor league guy who could be a potential closer. I forget his name.
There's a couple of them. They got Eric Raiselman. They've got
Raiselman might be the guy I'm thinking about.
yeah, they've got a couple. They got a couple guys who can be. I think there's going to be probably one or two arms in the bullpen next year from the farm.
Yeah.
So
They drafted a whole lot of of minor league pitchers this year.
Oh,
Yeah, but I think they're going to go for experience for the closer.
True.
I don't think they're going to want to go with a rookie.
Yeah.
Mets are losing the huge federal tax breaks because the 5-year cushion expires. The cash reserve for the Mets will be gone this offseason. What was their?
Where is that? Do you have a link for that, Ken?
Drop your source, Ken.
Yeah, I want to look into this now. I'm curious. Thank you for this intel, Ken. I always ask Ken, what do you know? This is what he knows.
Wow. Glasnow's on the 60-day?
Tyler Glasnow.
Yeah.
Glasnow's another one, yeah.
Weren't we trying to get Glasnow and everyone was upset we didn't get him?
In the beginning of the year, yeah. In the beginning of the year. Yep.
Yeah, fire Cashman. That's it.
You know it.
Well, I guess there are things behind the scenes that we will never know.
Yeah. This is good intel, Ken. I got to look this up.
Yeah.
But yeah, Tiffany's right. I mean, Soto's priority number one, no matter what. So.
Yeah, that Soto trade, don't expect it to go early. It's going to go all the way through the winter meetings, all the way to the very, very end.
Probably February.
Yeah, 100%.
I think that's
going to go longer than the Judge one did.
Yeah, I think that's when they signed Mark Teixeira. It was like sometime in February, too, and then 2009. He was like the last one to sign with the Yankees, and we were like, holy shit, Mark Teixeira, too? Like, I remember that. Look, yeah, please post it, Ken. Please share it with us.
Yo, Jason, I got a phone call that I need to answer, so I'm gonna have to jump out, bro.
All right, bro.
So.
All right, NFE.
Love having you on, man. Love having you on. I'll wrap this up in a minute, too.
Yeah, you all take it easy. It's good hanging with all of you.
Always a pleasure,
brother. See you next
all right,
week.
See you. All right, see y'all tomorrow.
All right, brother.
All right, late.
Yeah, I'm looking that up. I can't find anything on the web.
Let's see.
So I got maybe a hot take, and I hope everyone doesn't say the same thing that I've been hearing. What do you think about Bauer?
No.
Trevor Bauer?
No.
So the whole Cole and Bauer situation, Cole has already publicly said it's not a problem. He doesn't care.
I don't think the Yankees want the drama behind Bauer.
But I honestly, so I've been following him through his whole legal suit and all this stuff. He's blowing up the Mexican League right now. Like, he is just doing absolutely incredible.
So is Robinson Cano. He's hitting like 450.
Okay, Robinson Cano is like as old as my dad. Okay,
is similar to a Double-A league.
It shows how
really those numbers are bloated.
Yeah. Trevor Bauer is like 5 years out of the majors too.
Yeah, but I mean, we could get him for dirt cheap though.
No, if you could sign him for like the minor league minimum, I would take a chance.
He was willing to take that.
But the problem is, not a single team was willing to sign him on the minimum. Not only the Yankees, nobody wanted to touch him.
I don't know. I just think the guy.
Maybe if all his legal issues are cleared,
they have been. They've been cleared for a long time.
There's still 2 more that are pending.
Oh, yeah. 2 more just randomly. Okay.
There's more accusers.
All right. I'll.
And this is one of the.
That's why nobody has jumped on him.
Okay. I will redact my statement. I wasn't aware of that.
It's been a nonstop thing with Bauer for like the past how many years?
I get it from that standpoint. I thought everything was clear and ready to go.
Yeah, I like watching him on YouTube striking out his Chinese friend with a 91-mile-an-hour fastball. But it's beyond that. I mean, can he strike out Aaron Judge? I highly doubt it. Like, can he strike out Yordan Alvarez? I don't think so.
Maybe he can strike out anybody on the stream. But we're not professional baseball players.
Yeah.
Man, y'all really don't like Bauer. Okay. All right.
I do.
Okay. I'll tell you what. I can hit it off Bauer. I can do that. Does that make you feel better?
I haven't swung a bat in 15 years.
Same with me. I haven't swung a bat since 2010.
I think he's too old. I think he's way past his prime.
Yeah.
I don't think it'd be any good here.
That's I'll take that as that's a good take.
You know, because it's you know, like who would he be better than Jack Flaherty? I don't think so. Right? Would he be better than I don't know who else?
The thing that I'm just saying is it's not a lot of money to fork out. And if it doesn't work out, it doesn't work out. That's just kind of my point.
No, I get it. But I you know, what if it becomes a chemistry problem? And like they pass on someone else to sign them on the minimum. That's the other scenario. To me, it's important to factor in. Like, what if they pass on Jack Flaherty to sign Trevor Bauer for dirt cheap, and then Flaherty becomes an ace with the freaking Red Sox, something like that. Like,
yeah. Yeah. By the way, the Red Sox aren't in the postseason, or they're out of the playoffs. Just so everyone knows.
Yeah, they're eliminated. But
the Giants lost. No surprise.
2015.
Yeah, Jones made a last-minute attempt at a Hail Mary and it got intercepted.
Wait, Giants lost 2015 to the Cowboys?
Yeah.
I'm not a Giants fan. I'm a Broncos fan, but the Cowboys aren't it this year. I'll tell you that right now.
Yeah, Giants are one of the worst teams in football.
Yeah.
I think I mentioned to you or I mentioned to my dad, I don't expect the Giants to win more than 4 games this year. Yeah, and that's being generous.
Yeah, I've been a Bronco fan since John Lynch and Shannon Sharp, all those guys, Terrell Davis, and we haven't made the postseason since Peyton Manning. And we've probably had 20 different quarterbacks since then. So I feel your pain.
I remember I was very young, but I'm sure I had the 1986 Super Bowl on the television, even though I was too young to remember it.
I remember the back-to-backs with Elway.
Yeah, that one's a little too old for me. I think I was like 6 or 7 years old.
That was phenomenal, man.
Well, I started following the Giants in 1959.
Damn, nice.
True fan.
That's
Stick
right.
through it.
That's right.
That's the most rewarding thing when you go through all those ups and downs, and then you're like, "We did it." You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yep. And as Texas knows, we've also been very long-term Yankee fans. Me since '56, and I think he a few years later. So
my dad
we've seen a lot of shit. Yeah.
I think my dad started following the Yankees when Mickey Mantle came up.
Yeah, that was 50 and 51.
51.
Wow.
I think the Giants are going to have to draft a quarterback in the first
round. The Giants are probably going to have a top 3 pick, and they're going to get a quarterback.
Yeah. So, Neil, my condolences to you for being a Cowboys fan.
Well, you have Jerry Jones to deal with, so maybe not.
So you were saying that you were a Yankee fan since when?
56.
So mine started actually surprisingly in 2004 in the playoffs. Derek Jeter is the reason I'm a Yankee fan.
Nice.
Yeah. Well, Mantle
I've been a Yankee fan my whole life.
Because I started following them when he won his Triple Crown. That was 56.
Oh, man, if you could pick the brains of those older guys, man. Oh my gosh.
Oh yeah. Yep.
Well,
yeah. Cole's. Yeah. Cole's. You know, he's really.
Yeah, we were gonna DFA Cole too.
Get him out of here. Probably DFA Judge with 8 years left on his deal.
Yeah, kick them all out. We're just gonna eat all the contracts.
Eat it all. Uncle Austin.
All those people don't know how baseball works.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, they all expect instant gratification.
Yeah.
And don't realize it's a 162 game season. And there's going to be ups, there's going to be downs.
The grind.
Man, yeah. And that's
even the 98 Yankees had a bad first 5 games.
Yeah. It's a grind, man. It's a grind. I mean, like the sprint doesn't start until the playoffs. It's a marathon all season, and the sprint starts in the playoffs.
In fact, wasn't there a fear that they might let Torrey go?
Yeah.
In '98 when he was losing those 5 games.
Yep. Steinbrenner wanted to fire everybody and trade everybody too.
Yep.
He was going to trade
tried
Jeter, right?
He tried trading.
Yeah.
He tried trading Rivera.
Yeah.
His son talked him out of it. Hal talked him out of both of them.
Yep.
Yeah. Oh, Steele's.
Yeah, Elway was drafted by the Yankees in 1981, I think, the second round.
Yep. There's only one I don't know if you guys know. Here's my trivia for tonight. There's only one player to get drafted in the MLB, the NFL, and the NBA in the same year.
Same year.
I know who it is.
Isn't that Winfield?
Dave
No.
Winfield. That's right.
Oh, man.
That's right. Dave Winfield.
I was going to say Deion Sanders.
He was drafted in both football and baseball, and he played both.
Not basketball.
He played both simultaneously.
I know Kyler Murray was also drafted in both.
Kyler Murray
football
was
and baseball, but not basketball.
So was Russell Wilson, quarterback.
Yeah. I actually saw a clip.
Wilson was also.
I saw a clip with him with a Yankees jersey on, and I was
he went
very confused.
He went to a spring training a few years back.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I was very confused by that.
So Neil, you know this guy? I remember Drew Henson. He was drafted by the Yankees.
Yes.
He was a starting quarterback at the University of Michigan. You know who his backup was?
Brady.
Tom Brady was his backup at the University of Michigan. Drew Henson's backup.
That's crazy.
Nobody thought Brady was going to be as good as he was.
He was like a 7th round draft pick, and so was Mike Piazza. He was like a 40th round draft pick.
50. He was 63, I think.
Yeah. He was
62 or 63.
Yeah.
The Mets GM had to beg the owner the Dodgers had to beg the GM to draft him.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for Drew Bledsoe, Brady would have never played.
Yeah, Bledsoe's injury. Yep.
Which is crazy because those second string guys, I mean, they want any way to get in, and unfortunately, sometimes that's just the way it works.
And Brady was also drafted by the Expos.
Was he really? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was about a month or two ago, there was a roast of Tom Brady.
Yeah, that was good.
And Bledsoe was there. And so, of course, Brady made a comment to him when it was his turn to get back at everybody. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, if you haven't watched that, it's very funny.
Was that a roast that they did?
Yeah.
Tom Brady roast?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw clips of that.
Yeah, I agree, Steele said Bo Jackson was the best two-sport player.
Yeah, Bo Jackson.
He had a cannon for an arm, and he was just a ridiculous football player, too. But, yeah. But I'm going to wrap this up in a minute, gentlemen.
Well, thank you for having the open panel today.
Yeah, appreciate it.
Guys, thanks for coming on. It's really a pleasure. Thank you for everybody in the chat.
We are the champions.
Let's celebrate. We are clinched. We've clinched the AL East.
Yeah, fake champagne all around.
Yep. Yep. Let me see if I'm going to try. No, it's not a record. 5-5. Don Mattingly homered in 8 straight games. It was he tied Dale Long, and then Ken Griffey Jr. tied both of them. 3 guys homered in 8 straight games. Dale Long, Don Mattingly,
and the quick trivia, I guess. Yeah, and you know this, Jason, is the 6 Grand Slams in 1 year that Don Mattingly had was the only Grand Slams he's ever
Guys,
won.
I'm going to log off because I've lost audio. I can't hear you.
Yeah.
So you guys have a great evening.
You too, my friend.
Bye.
Thank you as always. Always have a great night. Peyton Manning's was once Todd Helton's back. I did not know that either. It's a good
Todd Helton.
Jamaica rum coke during the game. Nice. Stephen B. Rum cake.
Rum cake is good.
Yeah. The national drink of Bermuda. I think it's called the rum swizzle. It is good shit.
I don't drink anymore, so
I don't really drink either, but my wife worked. She worked down there. Her job sent her down there for like 4 months, and I flew down to Bermuda every other weekend to be with her, and that was their national drink out there, the rum swizzle. It's good.
So what did you have someone watch your kids?
We didn't have kids at that time.
Oh.
We hadn't.
No, he just left them home.
Yeah.
They'll be fine.
Yeah.
have a 1-year-old, a 3-year-old, and a 5-year-old alone by themselves.
It's an apple in a Ziploc bag and say, here you go, fend for yourself. So, no, we didn't have any kids at the time, but I flew down to Bermuda every other weekend.
Yeah.
On her company's dime. They paid for all my flights.
Oh,
that's
cool.
Very good.
Yeah, and
I might have to hit you up for some dad tips here, Jason, because I got 2 coming in January. So
congratulations, man! Congratulations, brother.
So if I have a hiatus, it's nothing personal.
Family first, man. Family first. I got 2, 4, and 6 on my 3 daughters, so I got 3 girls.
Yeah, I wanted 1, and I got blessed with twins, so
yeah,
I'm not complaining.
Not at all, man.
Boy and a girl, so
there you go. Double the joy.
Yeah, I got him when I went to Yankee Stadium for the first time in August. That during that Toronto series, got 1 Ruth jersey and 1 Judge jersey, and my wife was like, "Aren't they gonna wonder who's better?" I said, "No, you don't understand. They're the same person, so it's fine."
Yeah, they're 2. Damn, Buckeye's got 11 grandchildren.
Holy cow!
God bless Buckeye. God bless you. Yeah, but anyway, everybody have a great night. Peace and love to all. I'm gonna go up and get a shower, and I gotta get up.
I have to do the same. I have to get up for work tomorrow.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm at the gym at 5:30 in the morning, so
work out extra for me. I will be there.
I'm gonna I hit it hard in the mornings, man. I hit it hard. I get back by the time I get back home, everybody's up, so I got to get it done in the morning or else I don't get to do it. So
nice.
Have a great
hopefully
night.
We get to do this again when we go to the ALCS.
Yeah, and hopefully we can celebrate every round of the playoffs.
Absolutely,
Yankee wins, and then hopefully we'll have a damn barn burner World Series champion live stream.
Yeah,
that would be cool. But hit the like buttons, everybody, on the way out.
If they win the World Series, you think you're coming to 5th Avenue?
To Fifth? If I'm going to parade.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I'll be at the parade if they win.
Parade at 5th Avenue.
I'll be at the parade. Damn right I will. Yeah. Oh yeah. There's no way I'm missing the parade.
Yeah, I can walk to it.
Yeah, you lucky bastard.
Wow.
It's a long walk, but it's going to be really good.
You can't miss it. You can't miss the parade.
I was there in 2009.
I was there too. I was there in 2009, 2000, 1999, 1998, 1996. I was at all of them. So
wow.
Champagne.
I don't know if I'll be there for the parade, but I'll be there in spirit.
Dude, it'd be awesome. The champagne, I don't know how you found this information. Is good intel. The champagne pour of the Yankees has 337 a bottle.
Yeah, Michael K was saying that's some fancy champagne. It's like some gold bottle champagne. So I imagine someone probably image searched it or something.
Be kind of cool. Tim Rice steals. I'll be the Grand Marshal. That's right, brother. Yeah, but everybody have a great night, gentlemen. Thank you for coming on.
Thank you.
Peace and love to all.
Thanks, guys.
See you all tomorrow night.
See you later, boys.